hypnotise me.
Okay. Okay. Let's first find out what's something that you think you'd like to work on. What's something that isn't perfect that you'd like to make that way?
My goodness. I would say doing more of what I do and stop holding back. I
Okay.
do this for a living.
Yeah.
This is what we do for a living.
Can
We
you
work with
explain to me holding back?
So holding back, knowing that everything I do, I go 3, 2, 1, jump, do it.
Right.
But sometimes I hesitate. And even though I do this for a living and I know I shouldn't hesitate, I'd love to be able to just be more, jump more.
Jump more.
Jump more.
Okay.
And just not be afraid.
Right. Cool.
You know, I say I'm not afraid, and 99.9% of the time I'm not. But wouldn't it be great to be 100% not afraid to jump? That would be
100%
amazing.
not afraid to jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you just jump, and
Okay.
you don't hold back, and you're not afraid of what others may think or your impact upon others.
Okay. When was the last time you went 1, 2, 3, oops, and stopped?
Every day.
Give me the last time.
Catching up with you. Because I'm thinking, I hope I can add enough value to people.
Right, okay.
Because everything I want to do
But you
is add
did
value.
jump. You did catch
Heck
up with
yes,
me.
I
Okay.
did.
So when was the last time you didn't?
But I didn't. Oh, okay. I've got a good one.
Okay.
So I'm doing Everest. I'm doing the 7 summits. And from a work perspective, I had to pull back on a mountain recently.
Right.
I was going to be doing Choyu, which is a just over 8,000 meter peak, just facing Everest, and I had to pull back.
Okay.
And I 1, 2, 3 jump. I'm doing it, and then for a number of different reasons, I had to pull back.
Okay. So again, that's not a 1, 2, 3 jump and I'm doing it. That's okay. When I look logically at it, the right thing to do is that right?
A little bit of that, yeah.
Or was it, no, I'm going to back out?
It's not so much backing out. I think it was more of a, is this the right decision right now?
Okay. So which was it?
It wasn't the right decision right now.
It wasn't the right decision not to go?
It wasn't the right decision to decide.
Okay, so does
Yeah.
that fit with what we were talking about a few moments ago?
Yes. I think there's an element of holding back.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I think
okay,
there's an element of holding
then
back,
what
yeah.
we want to do is we want to go back to that point.
Okay.
The point where you went stop.
Okay, yep.
Okay, now, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, and where are you? Inside or outside?
I'm inside.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Alone or
inside.
with someone?
No, I'm alone on this occasion. Yep.
Okay.
I'm alone. Yep.
Okay. And standing or sitting?
I'm standing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm on the
And
phone.
on the phone?
I'm on the phone.
Okay.
Randomly. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Now, at that split second that decision was made, search your body and tell me what you feel.
Oh, it's not comfortable.
Okay, where?
Everywhere.
Pick a
Yeah.
spot.
I'm going to say stomach.
Stomach. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't feel like
So-
it's that
so-
little bit brave.
So
Yeah.
you're there now, on the
Yeah.
phone, standing, and there's something about your stomach. Can you feel it?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Same
Size?
feeling right now.
How size? How big?
Oh, it's a knot.
It's a knot?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a knot.
Got
and-
exactly the same feeling right now.
Excellent. And how large is it?
Oh, it's big.
It's a big, and it's a
Yeah.
big knot. Does it have a
Yeah.
colour?
Red.
Red, big red knot in your
Yeah.
stomach right now.
Yep.
Okay. And that's not a comfortable feeling.
Oh gosh, no.
And it's
No.
something that will stop you doing what you need to do.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's a
what would you
blockage.
need to do to fix that? That big red knot.
I've got to untangle it.
Okay. So can you do me a favour?
Yes.
Close your eyes and untangle it.
I'm physically actually taking it apart and untangling it.
Right now?
Yes.
Cool.
It's like a jigsaw. It's like a spaghetti jigsaw.
Okay.
It's a bit of a mess that needs
Okay.
untangling. It's like one of those infinity loops. So I'm having to untangle it as I'm going,
Yep.
and it's very knotted.
Okay. And as you untangle it, what's happening to the colour?
It's going lighter. It's pink.
It's pink.
It's gone from red to pink. Well, it actually went red, orange, then pink.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going in phases and it's getting whiter as I'm untangling more and more, which is, yeah. It's getting easier to untangle it.
And is it untangled?
Yeah, it is.
Completely?
Yeah, there's a little bit still left
Right.
on the left-hand
so
side.
Fix that.
I've got to fix it, okay, yeah. This one, the pieces are smaller.
Okay.
So
And what do you have to do to them?
I've got to be more delicate.
Okay.
And I've got to take more time and patience, which is really interesting. So the knot before was much bigger. This one is much smaller. And it's quite fine. It's almost like I need chopsticks or tweezers even to untangle. So there's only a small section that's left.
So fix it.
I almost feel like I need to go like this. I'm untangling it right now. It's quite big when I've untangled it. It's pretty big. It reminds me of like a colon in the body.
Right.
That's what it reminds me of, a colon. What it would be it's the size of a couple of soccer fields, isn't it?
Yep.
That's what it feels like.
And is it done?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, let's go back to that moment in time, that second that decision was made when you were standing, the phone was in your hand.
Yeah.
And tell me what you're feeling now.
Like relief. I actually feel like my fingers and my shoulders as well, my fingers and my shoulders, and strangely my legs, it actually feels like when people talk about a weight lifted off your shoulders, that's exactly what it feels like.
Feels like that?
Yeah,
Isn't
it actually
that
feels
cool?
like a release almost.
release.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
So now, let's go forward
Okay.
to the next time, because you know that there's going to be a next time where you have that 1, 2, 3 jump.
Yeah.
And the next time that it would have been a 1, 2, 3 stop, and that would have happened, let's see what happens now.
Okay.
Are you there?
There's going to be a few of these moments when I have to do the 1, 2, 3. There's not a knot there.
Okay.
I start to untangle the knot before there's a knot. So I'm always preempting the fact that there will be a blockage of some description.
Right.
And I'm proactively thinking I'm going to untangle it before it even starts.
Okay. So you're untangling it before it even starts, so it didn't even start?
So it didn't even start.
So it didn't even start.
But
so
I'm
what's
ready.
there?
I can still, again, visually it looks like a colon. But it's there. But
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And now?
It's open.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see what would have been like a hurdle, or it would have stopped me because
So let's
it would
get
have pulled me back.
excited. Let's go 3 years into the future. Okay. And now just turn around and look back at us.
Yeah.
And look at all those times where you would have gone 1, 2, 3, stop.
Yeah.
Are there any?
No, because I'm realizing that there's things that I need to do in order for that hurdle or blockage or not to happen. I think there's still going to be some though. I think there's still going to be some challenges.
There's always going to be some challenges.
Always. But it's almost like I know that they're going to happen. So I'm almost, my hands are almost ready like a surgeon. They're almost ready to untangle something that hasn't even tangled yet. So it's almost like it's...
Okay, so is that something you need to do?
Yeah, I think you need to be ready.
Need to be ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel that would help me because I know I've done it once before, so I can do it again.
Yep.
It makes complete sense. I just need to take, I think this left part that I was talking to you about, the part where I need to almost use the tweezers, which is a really interesting visualization. I think that's the part that would be, I think that's the most important part.
Okay.
This part's the easy part. It's the little sections that are left, the tiny hurdle. I think the big hurdles are not that big.
Right.
I think it's sometimes the tiny hurdles that stop you.
Okay. So how are you feeling now?
It's an interesting concept, and it's interesting that it was described in a particular way. It feels good because you know that those roadblocks are going to come. You're going to keep falling and stumbling, but it's almost knowing that they're going to be and then being ready. You know, it's actually being ready to, if something happens, it's actually no more. That's okay. I can cope with it.
That's
Done
okay.
it before. Done it before. I can do it again. And it's not going to kill us. That's the thing. I need to get some tweezers though now. I've realised I think I might need to get some metaphoric and physical tweezers to ready to untangle, just in case. That's a strange feeling. A really strange feeling.
It's different, isn't it?
Very different, yes. I can highly recommend it though.
Can you?
Yeah.